I did not have any passion when I first started sand sculpting. I was literally just trying to find a fun college job. I think about a year and a half in, as I started to go off on my own and treat it as more of like potentially a career path, I was able to find my own style. Once I was able to have creative control over what I was sculpting was when I really found my passion within it.
This is the trust the process moment, because to a lot of people it looks like I'm just making a pile of sand, and I literally am, but I promise it'll be something. The way you make your base, how you make your base, there's different techniques to doing it, is all dependent on what you're sculpting, where you're sculpting, why you're sculpting. I made hundreds of sea turtles in my life, but this sea turtle is going to be different than all of them.
I left a relationship, I cut my lease, I quit that job, I dropped out of college, which was a really fun conversation to have with my parents, and I moved back home, and within a month I had started SandCastle University. I had no idea what I was doing, but if I was going to figure it out, I was going to figure it out in Alabama.
Welcome to SandCastle University. How's everyone doing this morning? Good. Doing great? Cool. My name is Janel. It's on my shirt just in case. I'm gonna go around and get names. I need you to yell them out loud and proud, okay? Names.
I love the SandCastle 101 class because everyone is on the same page. Most of our people, no one has had any experience in sand sculpting. They've never taken a SandCastle class before. So having a clean slate and being able to introduce them to something while they're on vacation with their family, it's the best environment.
Dig, 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 dig. And then what are we adding that hole, AJ?
Water.
Water. And then mix up that side. Mix, mix, mix.
I'm a wedding florist.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's a whole art, and a temporary art at that.
Want to know what I did?
People do not understand.
They don't.
They really don't get it.
I especially love that sand sculpting is a temporary or ephemeral art, that it doesn't last forever.
Well, you're at SandCastle standing, so you're doing great. Yep, you can slice it like that. Perfect.
I think that adds pressure in some ways and takes away pressure in other ways. It was quite a learning curve in that I can't just pick a sculpture back up and work on it. If I'm not happy with it, I have to go out and shovel those 3,000 pounds of sand and work on it for another 8 hours. There is no going back and fixing something.
So right now we are getting hit with a thunderstorm. It's a pop-up storm, so it's coming down, and usually they stay off the coast, but today it decided it wanted to come to the beach too. So I have sand sculpted all day, and yet here I am at my car with no final photos, and I'll just have to try it again. He had a few things that we needed to fix up and undo, including a bunch of rain spots, but luckily I'm a professional and I know how to do that. All right, looks like his little tushy is done. We are moving to the head.
There is beauty in that it's just sand. If it was any other medium or any other type, it wouldn't be as cool. If it lasted forever, it wouldn't matter as much. Just because our medium is temporary and just because it is something that is easily accessible and available for most people, doesn't mean that it isn't extremely difficult and that we go through the same struggles as any other artist. It took me a really long time to kind of get over the hump of I fell into sand sculpting and it's not gonna last forever and no one takes it seriously. It's really cool to be underestimated because then they show up and they watch our TikTok or they come out to Hangout Music Fest and they see that, oh, we're artists. That's my favorite comment that people say. They'll say, oh, you're a real artist. I'm like, I hope so. I worked really hard at it.